Whoa, it's sick! Yeah! Okay, so got my Window Pro Maximus Corleus.
Maximus Desiridius.
And because, because he's too strong and just broke my thing. So he's saying that because this is just regular untreated pine, because this isn't treated obviously, my trim stuff, we're gonna blast it with a coat of spray paint. Right, Max?
Yep. For that initial water protection sealant.
For that initial water protection sealant, we're gonna do all on the inside where I'm not painting it yet. And then we're gonna put the caulk, nice big bead in and around it, and slap these windows in. Okay, while the paint dries, I ordered 6 new windows because these windows are all terrible. Like the windows that I had framed these for, the seals went, and so they're no bueno. So I ordered these bad boys from Home Depot. They're called basement hopper windows. So we're gonna try and fit some of these bad boys in, and then we're gonna have our 6 windows up here.
Oh, buddy!
Buddy, let me go look.
Buddy!
Buddy! Yeah!
Yeah! Look at that!
That looks so good!
You like it, bro?
Yeah! Here, let me hold this in and just take that little ladder and just tell me if you think there's enough meat, you know, like just so when we caulk around it.
Oh, we're not caulking to like this little gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it was meant for this. We planned this. What do you think?
Not bad.
And it's mainly because it's exposed, right? Because this is, what do you call it, IG glass?
We call it IGs, it's insulated glass.
Insulated glass with no framework around it. But you have to make sure that none of your nails are sticking out, because if it hits the glass will break into a piece and cut my head off.
Yes. Because it's heavy glass. It's 1/4 inch thick with what, half inch gap, then another 1/4 inch slab. You got 1/2 inch glass there.
Okay, so what do we do first? Caulk it? Or just put it in? Should we set it in to see if it even fits?
Let's do a dry fit.
Dry fit!
Alright, since we don't have... Alright, I got it. Alright, now come grab this one. There, see, can you get your corner in a little bit more?
Oh!
Look at that fit. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, this is sick!
Wow. That is what you call a perfecto mundo fit.
Perfecto mundo!
So now what? Caulker?
Yeah, let's caulk it.
I know. Yeah, no big deal, Max. Just show my YouTube channel that you're stronger than me. Where? Right up into the corner?
No. No.
Kind of close to the edge?
Yeah, try to split the middle. Here, want me to do it?
Like here?
No. Like right there. All the way around. Like right in the middle.
If this window ever breaks, I'm just gonna burn the cabin to the ground.
That caulk is gonna stick so good.
Because there's no like nailing fins or anything, I guess this is its only
Look at that even bead. Look at that!
This is why people buy those caulk guns, dude. Like my hand is breaking.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. As soon as you get that push out, it creates that suction, right?
Yeah. Oh, Brahim. You are.
Yeah!
Screwed and tattooed.
Ever. When that stuff sets up. We probably should have just used silicone. Oh well. Well, you know what? Who cares? Is that actually like a concern for a window to be too?
For me, yeah.
Because you're always removing them.
Yeah. Like, honestly, when you cut this out, dude, it's gonna be fun. But, I mean, hey, as far as, like, efficiency goes, it's perfect. It's great. But you used an amazing caulk.
So you're telling me the caulk is too strong?
Well, it just, yeah, imagine trying to cut it out. But
this is
nowadays we have oscillating tools and everything. We don't have to worry about till years down the road.
Oh, okay. Let's put another one in.
Yeah.
All right, you get to caulk this one.
Okay, let's put a little. You want to put a little stop on it?
Oh, yeah.
Just for, I mean, because it's one of those things you never know.
You never
It probably will never go anywhere, but a little bit of security goes a long ways.
Dude, you're so much faster than me.
Well, I'm not putting a ton on because we're gonna cap caulk it too.
Cap caulk it.
Yeah.
See, these are all the terms I've never heard of.
Or wet glaze, however you want to say it.
So then, what would you call this? Like what we're doing? This is like your set caulk, or what would you call this?
Yeah, you're like setting bead. So when you're glazing in your glass, if you're doing it in the similar system like this, never put your caulk in the actual corner of your stop that you're going against. So for the prime reason, when you're cutting this out, right there you can reach out with a razor blade. And if you put the bead all the way in the corner, the glass will actually adhere to two sides. You'll have the corner of your glass glazed and the face of it glazed. So when somebody's trying to replace this, it's almost impossible to cut that bead. So make sure you always put it like, try to split the difference, like a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch from the edge of the exterior. So right there we have a nice 1/4 inch reveal all the way around with our caulk, so it's gonna ooze out and go this way. So, should be good.
Ugh, just learning stuff.
This side.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Muscles.
Muscles. All right, hold balance.
Hold the balance.
There you go.
Great.
Here, let's see, before we push the bottom back, see if we can get, oh yeah. Okay, now we push the bottom back. Here we go. Caution, contents may be warmer than.
Yeah. Whoa, it's sick! Yeah! Max is gonna show me how it's done.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm not scared, but he is a professional.
Oh my gosh. Look at that bead. What? Oh, it's so gorgeous. That bead. What is that? It's cock.
Is that a good bead, bro?
Yeah, that's a freaking nice little bead. It's very, it's like a ballerina bead. Mine was like a big old Hulk Hogan bead. Now, nothing wrong with Hulk Hogan. Love that guy.
But it ain't pretty!
Well, now I have to explain to everybody. I go and start making nachos. Can you guys see me? I leave Max for like 5 minutes to make nachos for lunch, and he takes all my trim off. So behind the camera, we realized that for these hopper windows to fit in properly and keep the nailing fins on would be the best bet. So to put these 6 hopper windows in, we got to remove the rest of the trim and pop these bad boys in.
Yep.
It feels good to do it right, but
Yeah. It's sad taking work off.
This is at least a day's worth of work.
That's so sad. Stuff, it doesn't really
Well,
absorb
Tyvek is,
into it.
yeah, it's like so this one we knocked off the nailing fins on 3 of the sides because we got hasty and didn't think we needed them. But now that we ripped off all the trim and added more work to ourselves, we need them. So because we have sheathing and this gap now, because these windows are slightly smaller than the original windows I framed, I'd rip a 2x8 to make this exact 4-inch wall. I could have done a 2x6, I guess, but I didn't have any. That way it goes 32 wide right between the studs here, but also goes right through to the sheathing. Boom!
Look at that fit.
That's not bad. Boom! That way I can trim it out, right? All the way up here, trim it all the way out. That'll be the stopper on the inside for the window. And that piece now gives the top fin on the window something to nail onto. Okay guys, we're gonna call her quits right there. So we have in fact got 2 massive windows over here, which were originally gonna be 6 windows. So thank God we made that mistake and now we have 2 beautiful massive windows. And I got my 6 brand new, they're called basement hopper style windows. They're 80 bucks a pop. They open because most of the glass I'm gonna be putting in here is now going to be commercial from my buddy. So we got the 6 hopper windows in here, so this can be opened and let that nice fresh air in. We overcame a fairly big mistake, a couple big mistakes, and we're rocking now. So what we're gonna have to do on the outside is now tape up the exterior portions with that nice tar tape, the flashing around the windows. Then we can caulk it. Well, actually, before we caulk it, then we got to re-trim it, which kind of does suck because I'm gonna have to redo the trim because the reveals are slightly smaller than I had originally planned. These are like 3/4 inch and my other ones were 1 inch, and you don't really want your window sitting below your trim or else water's gonna get in behind there. Plus, these have those little weep holes. So the trim has to be below those weep holes so the water, if it does get in, can come out. Anyhow, guys, we did it! We did it. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for hanging out and following and watching, and be sure to follow me on Instagram. You can either follow Instagram or you can follow Woodness Goodness, both on Instagram. If you got any questions, comments, or just want to say hello, and if I'm feeling giving, or if you give me a cool idea of something to do, even if I don't do it, I'll send you some stickers. It's a win, 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 baby. Woo! All right, guys. Mwah! Love you. Peace out.